Hello, this is Silvana Pimentel. I am a Chief AI Officer, bestselling author, sales leader, and also a mom of two amazing preteens. I have a podcast, Happiness by Habit. I help professionals automate the boring stuff, reclaim family time, and finish passion projects joyfully and on purpose. My signature AI freedom formula gives authors, entrepreneurs, and executive teams simple, repeatable systems that free up hours and elevate human potential. I am very passionate about empowering individuals to integrate intelligent systems into your lives to create more time, joy, and connection, providing that technology can amplify humanity rather than diminish it. Today, I'm very honored to be here, and I would like to share with you the chapter that I wrote within the Gifts of Pain series, which is compiled by 31 inspiring stories of hope and daily journal prompts to find healing in hardship. My chapter is called From Foreign Sound to Fearless Speech. The words cut through me. Sorry, could you repeat that? I stood frozen in a crowded room, yet I have never felt more invisible. My cheeks burned, my throat tightened. I tried speaking again, slower this time. Their polite smile faded, replaced by awkwardness. Well, nice meeting you, they mumbled before slipping away. But it wasn't just strangers. Over time, even my close friends would jokingly stop me mid-sentence and say, Silvana, speak English, please. As a TV and radio host, captivating audiences back in Peru, my voice used to be my superpower. But now, in the United States, I was afraid to speak, wondering if my voice would ever have a place. Desperate to be understood, I tried everything. Accent reduction, speech exercises, trying to fix myself. These tools helped me speak more clearly, but I had to learn not to be embarrassed by my accent. I realized that our accents aren't a flaw, they are our courage. It proves that we dare to learn a new language, step beyond our comfort zones, and make ourselves vulnerable to new frontiers. You don't need to change your voice. Embrace it. Your voice is not an obstacle. It is your superpower. By embracing my own voice, I am expanding rather than shrinking. I've inspired others to do the same. I've seen people step forward and speak up and own their own stories, accents, and all. Because our voices aren't barriers, they are bridges that connecting us with others in ways we only can. Today, I host an English language podcast, something I once thought could be impossible. But my listeners don't just hear my voice, they connect with it. They hear their courage in every word, the journey in every syllable. I invite you to embrace your voice, share your message, and transform challenges into opportunities because you deserve to be heard. Well, that is a little piece of my story. As a Peruvian-born immigrant in the US, I've lived 20 years here, over 20 years in the US, and it has been my journey, but I am so happy to share it with you. As I'm sharing my heart with you, I would also love to give you a sneak peek of my new book, Happiness by Habit AI for a Life You Love. The proven AI-powered path to health, wealth, love, and lasting joy. Are you ready? Okay. You've had that whisper too, right? Haven't you? That soft, defiant voice that shows up in the strangest moments. Between the third Zoom call and the urgent Slack ping. Right after you've reheated your coffee the fourth time and it's somehow still cold. right before you catch yourself among crying at your own calendar because it looks like a game of Tetris designed by someone who clearly hates you. The whisper says, this cannot be the way it's supposed to feel. And you know what? The whisper is right. Because here's the truth. No one tells you, in the land of big dreams and even bigger responsibilities, you are not burned out because you're weak, incapable, or not cut for this. You are burned out because these systems you are taught, the ones everyone swears by, never were actually built for your joy, your values, or your beautifully complex life. They were built for a world that no longer exists. Let's flip the script. I am Silvana, a working mama, joy strategist, and AI-loving coach who intimately understands the elegant chaos between every curated Instagram post and crashing at LinkedIn update. I juggle complex spreadsheets with a teething baby on my hip. I build multiple business opportunities with one hand while weeping away frustrated tears with the other. I deliver many presentations while mentally calculating if I remember to defrost something for dinner. Spoiler alert, I usually didn't. I've hit the wall of burnout more times than I care to count. Even while doing the right thing, checking every box, and receiving every external validation that I was indeed successful. So if you feel like you're running out of fumes while everyone else seems to have figured it out, some secret formula, this book isn't here to fix you. It's here to free you. If any of these sounds familiar, you are my people. Your to-do list is literally has its own to-do list. You've tried all the planners, productivity hacks, and miracle morning routines, and you still feel perpetually behind? You secretly wonder if everyone else got the how to adult successfully manual and somehow escape your mailbox? You crave more white space, more time, more you time, more of that elusive thing called flow. If you're intrigued by AI's potential to help, but it feels overwhelming, impersonal, or just, you're tired of choosing between being successful and feeling human, then guess what? You're not broken. You're not failing in life. You're not behind where you should be. You're not too sensitive, too ambitious, or too anything. You're simply a brilliant human trying to build a meaningful life with tools that were never meant to your soul. The old way, hustle harder. The new way, build with your heart. For too long, I've been sold a fundamental lie. If you're not exhausted, you are not doing enough. Excuse me? No, thank you. This book is your official permission slip to stop paying the rigged game. Inside these papers, we're going to trade chaos for sustainable clarity. Busy work disguised as productivity for meaningful work that matters. Soul-sucking systems for soulful structure. Overwhelm for confident ownership of your time and energy. And we're going to do it all without sacrificing the things that make you you. What awaits you inside these pages? This isn't another how-to book. This is a heck yes, you absolutely can manifesto. Inside Happiness by Habit AI, you will discover the simple mindset shifts that makes overwhelm melt away without minimizing your real responsibilities. 5 micro habits that unlock sustainable flow, even on the messiest days. How to use AI as your wisest ally, not your replacement, good while getting results. How to automate with intentions, no cold, robotic vibes, just a smart support for your human priorities. Systems that honor your deepest values while amplifying your natural genius. This isn't about doing more. It is about doing what matters most in a way that finally feels like coming home to yourself. This book is your invitation if you're purpose driven and high achieving, but secretly running on empty. You're craving clarity, ease, and systems that don't feel soul crushing. You want to explore how AI can genuinely support your life without losing your beautiful humanity. You are done with unsustainable hustle and ready to build something smarter. You believe that has to be a better way because there absolutely is. This book is not a Silicon Valley style hustle manifesto that glorifies burnout. This book is a deeply human invitation to joyful, sustainable change. It's not a cold, technical AI manual written by robots for robots. It is a guidebook that honors both your soulful wisdom and smart technology. It is not a productivity guide that makes you feel like a failure if you're not perfect. It is a warm, honest conversation between friends, not a lecture on high. It is not another set of rigid rules. It is a love letter to life, to the life you're meant to build and the beautiful human you're becoming in the process. I wrote this for you because no one ever told us that success could feel this spacious, that technology could be wielded with deep empathy, that habits could be joyful, flexible, and nurturing rather than rigid, punishing, or perfectionist. I wrote this book because I desperately needed it during my own journey from overwhelm to ownership, because so many of people I know are brilliant, passionate, purpose-driven humans just like you who needed it too. Now, I want you to have it. Every strategy, every framework, every gentle truth within these pages has been tested in the beautiful messiness of real life. Not in some theoretical ivory tower, but in kitchen conversations at 6 a.m., in car pickups between meetings, in the sacred stolen moments when we dare to dream of something different. What is waiting on the next page? What is that sense of clarity, sustainable energy, and natural ease you've been chasing? Was actually just one or two powerful habits and a few heart-centered systems away? That's exactly what we are about to explore together. No pressure, no pushing, no pretending this will be a magic overnight transformation. Just a proven path forward that honors both your ambitions and your humanity. For additional tools, resources, and community support, as you implement these life-changing concepts, visit us at book.happinessbyhabit.com, where the conversation continues and the transformation deepens. So take a breath. Let that familiar guilt go. Yes, really, and turn the page. Let's build something better together. The life you've been dreaming of is waiting, and it starts with just one conscious choice to try a different way. Are you ready? Chapter 1, Time Poverty Trap. How AI helps you buy back your life. It is 2:47 p.m. on a Tuesday, and you are staring at your computer screen, but the words are blurring together. You've had 3 cups of coffee already, but somehow you feel more tired than when you woke up. Your back aches from slouching. Your mind feels foggy. And the very thought of tackling that important project makes you crawl back into bed. Does it sound familiar? If you're like most people I work with, time isn't an occasional problem. It is an invisible barrier standing between you and the life you actually want to live. You have dreams, goals, and people you want to show up for. But at the end of most days, you barely have enough time to heat up leftovers, let alone pursue the things that truly matter to you.